Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of Cosy Sunday Crochets, where we'll basically crochet. This is a new series I wanted to start because I've taken some time off, and when I thought about what I really wanted to do with this channel, basically I really want this channel to represent me, and crochet is only one part of me. A huge part of me, actually. I really love it with a passion. I love crocheting amigurumi, exploring other creative arts and crafts, but I also didn't want this to just be a crochet channel. So if you're someone who loves crocheting, then I want this series to be for you, for us to talk about all things crochet, explore new patterns, test new patterns, look at what's trending. I also do create patterns myself, so I want to be sharing that with you guys as well. But mainly it's just to check in on your day off or on a Sunday and get cozy and just talk about crocheting. If that's something you're into, then you're in the right place. I'm really going to try my best to upload frequently. The reason I've been away for so long is because I've just had a baby, which you would know from watching my previous episode. But yeah, and it has been 6-7 weeks now, which is absolutely crazy. If you're a mum as well, then you'd know that you get absolutely no time whatsoever in the newborn stage. And so even picking up a crochet hook and doing a little bit of crocheting has been quite hard, but I'm so grateful for my family and my husband that I get to now sit here and start crocheting again. So we're getting back on track. So anyway, naturally, I've been leaning more towards crocheting things for babies and toddlers because, well, before I even had my baby, I was surrounded by my friends and family's children. So it's already something I've been really into, but I think I've got even more of a passion for it now, seeing as just want to spoil my own baby with lots of handmade toys. So recently, I've been seeing so many teddy bears on my Pinterest, and I really wanted to recreate one, except I couldn't find a pattern for it. So I'm just gonna have to take inspiration from that and create my own, which is really fun, and I get to share that with you afterwards. So that's a huge bonus. But anyway, what I've got so far is this this body and head here, which I'm really happy with the body. I'm not so happy with the head. So I have written an alternative pattern to test again in this video with you. And I've also got the one arm, which I crocheted last night. Not too happy with it either. It's a bit too long and too bulky for my liking. So in the process of crocheting another arm to test out, I've also already got 2 snouts here. And I'm thinking, because this one is too round, I'm thinking this one will probably be better. Yeah, I'm liking that one so far. And then I've got one ear here as well, which I might make bigger. Let's see. So that's what I've got so far. I've still got the legs to test out after I've retested the body and the arm. Yeah. And once I'm happy with the ears and the snout, I'll test the legs. And let's see how we get on. I don't know if you can hear, but it's absolutely chucking it down. Is it just me, or does anyone else feel extra cozy crocheting when it's raining outside? Although I feel really bad for anyone who has to Who has to be out in that rain at the moment. I mean, just look at that rain. Yikes. To be honest, I have only got 15 minutes left before I need to leave the house for my dad's birthday dinner. So, oh my god, so chaotic as a mother. I only really managed to get 30 minutes to film this introduction and hopefully get some more of this arm done, which I've already written out, or maybe I'll do this on the way because I have to make the most of any time I get nowadays. But yeah, I'm gonna see how much I manage to get done in the next 15 minutes. By the way, I'm calling this the luxury teddy bear because to me it's just so luxurious. It reminds me of when I was younger. I've always loved stuffed toys, but I just remember going to department stores and seeing the high-end brands display really luxurious classic teddy bears. I mean, if you know, you know, I think. Just like the standard teddy bear with a really nice ribbon, and that's pretty much what I want to recreate. So that to me is a luxury teddy bear. And I've already rewritten out the arms pattern in red, so I'm going to quickly do that now before I head out. I know, right? It's crazy. I'm curious, you're also someone who creates patterns. Do you normally crochet it all and then write out the pattern, or do you write out the pattern first and then crochet? I kind of like to do all the hard thinking first, and so do all the maths and calculations and the visualizing in my head, and then treat myself to just like autopilot crocheting afterwards. But everyone's different, and to be fair, I sort of alternate between writing it all out at once and sort of writing it as I go. Yeah, I'm curious to know what other people do. Are you guys ready? It's done! I am so happy with how it turned out. This took, I think, 3 tries to get right. And excuse the bad cutting of the bow, that was just a tester. To be honest, I'm gonna stop moving it around. This I'm very happy with, but it is just a tester. I wanted to see how the bow would turn out, and I kind of debated crocheting my own bow, But then in the end, I think this satin bow finish feels a lot more luxurious. Plus I want whoever makes this teddy bear to have the flexibility to pick out different bow patterns, because there are just so many more options out there for bows like this. I wonder, I mean, I might do like a modification, like a free modification for a bow, if I can figure out how to make a bow nice enough. But yeah, for now I'm really happy with this. The nose is actually embroidered on, but I think for the actual pattern I might just advise to use a safety nose instead. Because me being such a perfectionist, I'm not really happy with that nose. Like, no matter how many attempts I took to sew on a nice nose, I'm just not fully happy with it. Aside from that, this is the bear, and let me know what you think. I'm so happy with it. It's very low sew, so pretty much the only things you have to sew on is the snout and the 2 ears, which is so simple. Oh, and of course the mouth and the eyebrows, which is also very simple. It's so symmetrical that there's a very low room for error, which is what I love. And so I'm in the process of writing the pattern up now, and for the pattern I'm actually going to use this colour, which is a lot more teddy bear like. Obviously the pink is super cute. You can use whatever colour you want, just for the sake of the pattern and it being a classic luxury teddy bear. I'm also redoing this because I'm quite new to the crocheting community. I don't really know how pattern testing calls work yet. I don't really know anyone else around me who crochets, so until I figure that out, for the time being I'm just testing my own patterns, which is proving very useful anyway, because I've already changed so much in the pattern since testing it a second time. I'm very excited. It's one of those designs that I feel like are just so classic, that can just have so many color variations, and you can put it into so much use. Like, you can have it for your small markets, or you can have it as gifts. You can even crochet a whole teddy bear collection for yourself, for your family. That's the teddy bear in its full glory. And let's go back to crocheting. So here we are, the final teddy. I'm actually gonna glue on these eyes afterwards, but otherwise that's it. You don't even have to glue on the eyes. I just like to do it because these just aren't as tight as I hoped for them to be, but if you have the clip-on ones you should be okay. And then that's it. I love how it turned out in this classic teddy bear colour. It really is very luxurious. I'm so happy, and I'm so proud to say that this is mostly no-sew, which makes it so much more enjoyable to crochet. I just wanted to show you what it looks like without a bow. And here is the pink one with the bow. In the end, I decided not to crochet a separate bow for the teddy bear, simply because I think it looks really cute without one anyway. So if you wanted one, you can just get one from Amazon or your local craft store. And the second reason is because these kinds of bows that you find in craft stores, they offer so many different styles and patterns that I feel like you'd get so much more out of that than a crocheted bow. So yeah, I've almost finished the patterns for these two. It should be up by the time this video goes up. All I have to do now is take a few photos of the final product to go on the listing page, and then we will be done. I'm so excited for you all to crochet this teddy bear as well. Honestly, even while crocheting this teddy bear, I've just had so many inspirations for future projects. Too many ideas for me to be able to crochet by the end of this year, to be honest, or design rather, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm so excited for what I'm about to crochet next, and I'm gonna have to leave you with that anticipation until the next video. And so if you've watched it up until here, thank you so much for tuning in and supporting my channel. I know this video was a bit all over the place, but I'm back. I'm gonna try my best to upload more frequently. And if you like this content, then please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!